Hello people, and welcome to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Now I've got a bit of a confession to make, which I'll show you in a moment. Oh, please don't have this problem that... Oh no, that's okay. Now, this file here is not the same file that I've been using to Let's Play, because something happened while I was recording. Now, it is going all smoothly and so far, but while I was recording, all of a sudden my computer ran out of memory on where I save it, and it bugged up video basically. I wasn't able to load what I'd done in the video, and as I was trying to solve the solution, I save stated it, and well, there's no way I can get information back. I normally just save state over one file, so I can't be bothered to keep changing the file on that. And even if I didn't save state it, it would still save some of the stuff I did. So basically I was screwed. There's no way out of it. And so it's either a choice of continue from where I was and lose a lot of data, or lose a lot of footage of me doing stuff, and have to continue as I got where I was, or start the whole game again and catch up to where I was. I chose option B, so I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. Although everything you'll see me do, you'll probably see in other videos, but I wanted to show you everything, so as much as possible. So I went through the whole game again just for you guys. Now I went through it all, I did miss one thing, but so as I checked back from my videos to find out what is it I missed, but that's been solved now. Quickly went back in, got the thing I missed back out, and so here we are. I'm practically the same kind of situation as where I was last time. Slightly less rupees, whereas last time 999, this time I've got about 960. Still a lot, it's not got 30 rupees, it's not much of a difference. Anyway, let's go. Now, for a moment, I think we're going to start off at Sanctuary. For a couple of first things before we go after the third pendant, we're going to do a couple of things. Now, this next thing I'm going to do can lead to a bit later, but you'll want to get it sooner. You'll want to get it soon, but if we get it now, I'm going to cross off a few things. Oh, buzz off. Buzz off. Right, so, it'll take me a while to go back all through it all, but managed to do it eventually. Now we have power gloves, we can actually lift up those light greenish stones that you saw there. I'm just going to hop in here to restore my health. Right. Now these stones we can't pick up yet, not until much later, but these coloured stones we can. Now these stones we can, these type you can, when in a pile like this you can dash them to move them. So up we come, because the site we need up here. And one thing, I apologise for the sound quality in the other video. Hopefully a mistake doesn't happen again, due to the setting I forgot to do. Hopefully it should be resolved now. So, I should have a fairy. I did pretty sure. Yeah, I thought I picked up one. So far in the game I haven't died, but I did die once I had a fairy on me. I didn't get dead. I died once but I had a fairy. Now these soars will pop up in light water. They'll try to go up close to you in close combat, whereas ones in deep water will pop out and shoot fireballs at you. Ones that shoot up fireballs you can find anywhere. In any water. Well, I think in water, but the night ones you can only find here. So what I'm going to do is head here. And he's going to charge us 500 rupees for an item. This item we will need. Now the saw flippers. Cost 500 rupees. Yeah, so this allows us to go in deep water, whereas before we can only go in shallow water. This is shallow water, but now you can go in deep water. Go down waterfalls for some reason, complete game logic, but there you go. Now up here is a piece of heart. You don't need the sword flippers now, but you will need them later. So I'll leave for now. I've not finished in this area yet. Next, now this little secret I didn't know. It took me ages to find out on the Super Nintendo. It's right up here. Now this is a pond. Mysterious pond. Now there's two mysterious ponds in the game. This is one of them. Now these mysterious ponds, depending on which pond you're at, if you throw certain items in them, you'll get something better. And so what you can do in this one, if we select, for example, if we select throwing an empty bottle, she'll fill it up with magic. She'll fill it up with a magic potion. Yeah, she basically gave you green potion. Well, give you a green potion. And what green potions do is refill your magic back up to max. Next item I want to throw in is a boomerang. If you throw the boomerang in, you get a magical boomerang, which can be thrown a lot further, I think to the length of the screen in fact, and it also throws faster. The final one we want to throw in is shields. Now if you throw your shield in, your basic one this is, she'll give you a better shield which can defend against the same things as a normal shield, except it can also defend against fireballs. So now we've got a better shield. Very useful. Now when that, there you go, got that fireball. Now that big sword, I think is the king, will told us about using the whirlpools, which are these. Do that, you'll walk to a certain whirlpool, like here. Now what we want to do here is come in here. Now this is I can't remember what it is, Pond of Happiness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw 100 rupees in so far, which means 5 lots of 20s. Yeah, it tells you like how lucky you are, but in my opinion I don't know if luck plays any effect. I haven't really noticed any effect. But what I do want to do is get happiness to 40. I get happiness to 100, and something will happen. When it will be up to 100. It may take a little while. I think after 100 you can throw up to 50 rupees in. Now, if we throw the last 20 rupees, 100 rupees, I could have cut all that, but 100, great value up here. And she can allow you to carry more bombs and arrows. In this case, I'm going to carry more arrows. Or did I pick the bombs last time? I can't remember. Oh well, carry 35 arrows now. And I need to go back in so I can carry more bombs. So I think this time we can just throw 50 in. Yep, we throw 25 50 in this time. What? I don't know if it... Oh well, got big trouble, shame. Another 50 rupees, and she'll appear again this time. I want to carry more bombs. I can now carry 15 bombs. Okay, that's enough of that. We're wasting our money into water to carry more arrows and bombs. Right, next thing I'll do. Now, next thing I'm going to do, I did not know at all when I was playing this on Super Nintendo. I eventually found this out in a walkthrough, and I was hunting head to toe on the Super Nintendo trying to find this. And so it's on here. I didn't have a clue how to get this, what I'm getting next. But I didn't know you can go under here. If you go under here and speak to this person, he gives you a magic bottle. I did not know where this particular magic bottle was. I didn't have a clue. So I've always ended up with 3 magic bottles on the Super Nintendo. Right, next thing I'm going to do, I think, anything else we can do for a moment that I can think of on top of my head? I can't think of anything on top of my head. Oh, thank goodness that. I want to head back to my house for a moment. This way. So I can heal up. Actually, it's something I want to check actually. So I noticed this was on off camera, but I think there's something under here. There is, and under here is a fairy fountain. Why couldn't I have got my health there? Oh no. Right. I think that's it for the moment. Let's quit now. This time I want to head to the sanctuary. So just... Sanctuary, I said. There. And now we're going to head start towards the 3rd pendant. Now I remember there's a piece of heart here. Yep. I've lost all feeling in my left foot, but never mind. Up here. Now these enemies will shock you every time you touch them, but if you throw them with a boomerang, throw a boomerang at them, they'll stop moving. tough. We want to enter it this way, and up in here. Dark in here, as you can probably guess. Come this way, and here. You'll see this man here. So he'll follow us for a moment. He says right, but it's back here. If you go the wrong direction to what he says, he normally generally leads you into a dead end as a result. So he actually meant right and straight, basically past the hole. Yeah, see, it says right. They also tell you what's in the pot before you approach it. Strange. One come this way. I'll buzz off. And then we're out. Now we're on Death Mountain, which is there. Now these enemies can't be killed. You can, however, stun them for a little while by hitting them. Be careful of boulders coming down. Yes, this mirror is a very important item. We will need this a lot. I'll explain more about that mirror a little bit in a moment. Not yet. Now, when you start a new game, I said there was 3 spots you can restart at. This is the 3rd spot. We start at here as well. But you can talk to him and he'll heal you up. Now let's head this way. I love how we can dash up ladders. We don't want to go back to the village yet. We've got stuff we want to do up here first. Now we want to come this. Now I did not know that this, or I've completely forgotten it. But 900 Red Yoshi shows us this in this Let's Play, and that is in here. It's one of those pieces I wouldn't have known on the top of my head. Thank 900 Red Yoshi for showing this in his Let's Plays. Now I can get it too in mine. So I completely forgot about this one. That's another heart container made. Yeah, which is where the place we're heading to next, is Tower of Hera. And right, there's a fairy fountain, but I don't need any more fairies. Now Spectacle Rock, which Sahasa was talking about, I can't pronounce his name. Is this rock here just above me. You'll see a piece of heart on it, so we'll get on top of there. Now these teleporters, when you step on these teleporters here, they'll warp you into the dark world. This is the dark world. What we were playing in was the light world. This is the dark world. Now in the dark world you can't retain your form unless you've got this item. We haven't got an item yet, so we're stuck as a little bunny. And while as a little bunny we basically can't do stuff for, and neither can And you've got two people who have wandered into it. Who will also wander into Dark World as well. Now, if you notice on the ground, this looks like kind of like Spectacle Rock. Yeah, the Dark World is similar to Light World in some aspects, but there are many differences. But I'll explain more about it in bigger detail, because for the moment this world's not important. Now, to get back to Light World, we need to use that mirror that my old man gave us. And that will warp us back to Light World. And now we're on Spectacle Rock. We've got a piece of art there. Now if I hop back into that, it'll warp us back into Dark World at that spot. Now I'll hop down here. And here's the third dungeon. Now I'm going to end the video here. But when we come back, I'll make a start on this dungeon. And we'll probably finish it. So, I'll see you then. Bye bye.